What's up, Marco? Glad to see you, man.
Hey,
We were
Marco.
worried about you on Friday. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Marco. Hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We had a very busy weekend.
Yeah.
Or more so than I, but still.
It feels like I didn't even have a weekend. I'm like, oh, I gotta work tomorrow. Cool.
Hooray. Hooray. I get what I want. They're like, better stop yawning.
One of those little keyboard vacuums. You plug it in, and it has like an on and off. So, like when you push it over, it's on. Has a little light on it that comes on, and then you can like sure for free.
Why did she get it?
I don't know. She never even used it. I said, does it work? Like, does it work well?
She probably said it. To make sure we say happy birthday to Paul. It was her birthday. Oh, so I was like, what is that?
Yeah. Wrinkle thing.
I was gonna say the Winkler. Either way would have been funny. The Winkler. The Winkler. Ooh, that's sick. Why are you missing the logo?
Like that. That's all we need. That's fine.
This will be enough to show people like what our logo is.
Right.
It's not, but
The Denver figure.
that video still cracked me up about the little kid.
Yeah.
Nope. Josh Allen Blueberry. Which I would absolutely wear a shirt that said Josh Allen Blueberry.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. So after the knife show yesterday, In the town that it was in, they always do like a Frontier Fest sort of thing.
It's called Davy Crockett Days.
Davy Crockett Days at Davy Crockett State Park.
Mhm.
It's like a Frontier Fest where everybody's supposed to like dress and live like it was the 1800s. So you got people set up with like old style like canvas tents and dressed in old.
Like, I guess I'm assuming it's time period appropriate clothing.
Yeah. So like leather moccasins instead of shoes.
They have to live fully like they would.
Fully immersed.
So they have to cook everything like on a fire and all of that fun stuff.
So it's pretty cool, but it was also hot as shit yesterday.
It's always so hot when they do it. I'm like, I can't imagine.
It was super humid. I left, got to one of my stops, and then it started downpouring. And I'm like, that would be amazing.
I just don't understand how they like do it all weekend in that heat because it's always so hot when they have that.
I don't know, but I picked up this really cool like belt set, and so it's a spoon, a fork, and a knife, but it's all done in like the forged like blacksmith style. So, like this was actually forged. All of them were forged. So here's your rudimentary fork, a little twist in there, and a little baby blacksmith. It's adorable. Needs to be sharpened, but it's adorable. So I was like, oh, that just rolled. And actually, if I remember correctly, I think they have two different angles going for their apex. Yeah, two different angles. So what they did is they held the knife like this, sharpen it, and then they held the knife like this on this side. It's not sharp.
I think you should make some like this size.
Well,
and then the bigger size.
There's a reason why I picked up this set, other than the price. Because I want to make some spoons. But I agree with you.
Fork man.
Exactly. That's what they're going to be called. I spoon man. Like you.
We don't want to stick that knife point up. Just. I thought it was point up. Yeah, no. Just so that way you don't accidentally stab yourself.
Maybe I want to stab myself.
I mean, if you want to, cool, but I wouldn't recommend it.
But yeah, it's in this nice little like belt case, so you tie it up to where they don't move, and then you just fit your belt through there. I thought it was awesome.
We go camping, have to take that with us.
Absolutely. And then at the knife show, picked up this paperweight, and I'm going to use it as a template to make better paperweight out of different material. So.
You also got me some knives.
I did. So that cleaver is sharper than the other one. That cleaver insanely sharp. I think I got my angle off a little bit on the other one, so I'll resharpen it.
But on the smaller one?
Yeah. But it'll still cut.
Yeah. I'm not super worried about it.
It'll cut. It just won't keep.
Oh, well. I mean, what I'm cooking is already dead, hopefully. So
hopefully. You sent me this earlier. It was very funny. Why are you not? Listen. Well. Quit it. I was able to get a bunch of cigars at the knife show, so that was cool. Very cool. Found a stockpile of our beard combs that we did a couple years ago, so I'll be making more of these with my new plasma cutter. And this will also allow me to do the OTF that Doug was wanting me to do. So just got to figure out the mechanism.
I know.
It's funny. We're on the same path.
See.
Doy. Esatto,
That's how YouTube always picks like the greatest screenshots ever.
Mhm. The best. It's so great, bro. You're like, yeah.
Think on my head, though.
Gone. 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 Two of the hats are gone.
Shirt gone.
Shirt gone. I have two shirts gone.
Mm.
'Cause I gave one to dude.
Yeah.
I gotta re-up hats. I gotta make more knives. That's so smart. Whee! Surprised that John didn't show up for the night show.
Yeah.
Bob.
Slow night.
Mm-hmm.
See, here's a guy that I feel like does business the way like that we do. So he's a new business and he's trying to get his name out there. And he's like, hey, I'll if you live in Marshall County and need your grass mowed and weed eated, he says he'll come out and do it for $25 up to an acre, includes weed eating.
Damn.
And of course, he has a lot of comments. He's just like, I'm just trying to get my name out there, trying to get new customers, like blah blah blah. And then he says he does so much more than that. He does gutters, drywall patching, flooring, tile, some plumbing, painting, fencing, cars. List goes on and on. So, like, oh, for $25, I'll have you come out here and mow it. Weed eat our yard. I'll pay someone $25 to not have to do it.
I mean, it's cheap,
Yeah.
but it's done on purpose. Oof.
Yeah, I know, but most people don't do shit that way.
I had the same conversation with a guy at the knife show. He was the machinist, and I told him how much I was selling my knives for, and he goes, "How?" I said, "Because I'm not paying myself for time." He goes, "Well, you have to." I said, "Yeah, I know that, but I don't have enough of a following behind my name, and I would rather my knives be in hands
Yeah.
than me sitting on a bunch of knives." And he's like, "Oh, I understand that. He's like, you gotta pay for your time." I was like, "It's the plan. Eventually, I'm not there yet."
I mean, you are paying for your time a little bit, but it's not to the extent that you should be.
No, I don't pay myself for my time. A little,
That's what I'm saying, like a little bit,
but
but not to the extent that
no,
you should. But I get it. Like,
no, my fixed blade should be 250 at minimum. But
hey, Brian.
what's up, Brian? Hope you're doing well, man. Have you guys made it back home yet? Brian, Jesus Christ, Blue, stop.
He just called our dog
Jesus.
Brian.
I'm sorry, Brian. What's up, Lance?
Hey, Lance. Brian's probably like, what? I didn't do anything.
Well, I just got done saying his name, and then I turned around. I was trying to yell at Blue, and it came out. Dude,
Nice.
check out this set that I got from
Davy Crockett days.
Davy Crockett Days. I got a forged spoon, leather belt holster, a forged fork,
Primitive fork.
primitive fork, and a little blacksmith knife, which I got to sharpen. But I thought it was pretty cool. And I now have a spoon I can get my swage block perfected with, or I can make spoons.
I mean, for the price that you paid for that, like,
I'll use it. It was
Yeah.
awesome. I don't know what type of steel it is, but I don't care. Ended up selling 3 fixed blades at the show. Couple shirts, pink. Really, really slow. But I ended up getting Alina an awesome set of kitchen knives.
Mhm.
So $40. Well, he wanted 45, and I talked him down to 40, and he said sure. 45 was a hell of a deal. But I like to get deals. So. Like the last guy that bought a knife from me, I was trying to sell it for 80. He goes, "Will you take 70?" I said, "Absolutely," so I don't have to pack it back up because I was in the process of packing up the table. No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, he showed it to me and then told me how much it was or how much he paid for it, and I was like, "That's it?"
It probably came from Pakistan or some
I
shit
mean,
like that,
probably,
but
but it's still cool.
it is cool. Me too.
Yeah, I paid for the table and made some money, so
Well,
well,
after the cigars that I purchased, after the table fee, after 2 lunches, and
yeah.
after the knife set that I bought Alina, um, there's paperweight that I'm gonna use to make other paperweights. I did all right. Like, eh. But I got a really good deal on everything, so it's fine.
We have another show that's gonna be September 20th. It's another local show.
Check on it.
So we got uh, this Saturday's 1,
And
2, 3 Saturdays.
ended up making $11.15 an hour. But I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I had a whole lot of hard work to do. It was just talking to people.
Yeah. I'm excited about this next show because the benefits go to animal rescue.
So how does that work? Is it just the money that we spend on the table? Okay. So I was like, they better not want me to donate.
But they're gonna have animals there for adoption too.
Oh hell yeah! Who is you? Okay. Well, welcome, Stone Cold. Blue, Blue. Hey, Blue. Stop. Stop licking yourself. Stop licking the carpet. Just stop licking. Jeez.
He said, "Oh hell yeah!"
Welcome to our corner of YouTube. Yeah, my a knife that I made for the get together um, was the first knife I sold at this show. People really liked I guess the shape of it, even though I thought people were gonna be like, "That's too thick," because it was chunky.
Mhm.
But well, yeah, absolutely.
I had a long weekend, so I have these that I'm drinking. The Voodoo Ranger teas or charged tea.
But I posted the table in here, didn't I?
Mhm.
Where did it go?
I've noticed that sometimes like posts will just disappear. But
Well,
yes, you posted it.
well, I don't like that. I don't like
It
that
is
at all.
0:30. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 'cause
Normally
it
on
should have
Sundays we don't drink
should
at
have been
all,
in
but
between those.
it's been a long, busy weekend. So
Well, that's stupid.
yeah, like I said, I don't know why. Like sometimes posts just like disappear.
That's very weird. Because I mean, Doug and Brad both commented on or messaged me about it. So whatever, man.
Like I
I
said,
sent you the picture.
you posted it because I saw it in the group.
Yeah, I know. You were talking about.
Mhm. Cool.
I mean, you're. By the way, I think that ammo can's going to be too big. That's what I wanted for the side of my bike.
Ah, there.
Ugh.
Right there. Yep.
I wish it would let me zoom in. But it's this knife right here that I did.
Yeah.
That was the first one that was sold, and then his buddy bought this one.
Happy birthday!
Happy
Falk.
birthday, Falk!
Well, I know it's belated, but still.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, you old ass.
And these are the cigars that I picked up. This is a 5-pack.
Stone Cold says he likes this place. You're gonna have a few more subscribers.
Sweet. I
We appreciate
appreciate that.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry we didn't wish you a happy birthday yesterday. We were kind of busy. I'm sorry. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Go, Shorty. It's your birthday. She said, okay, rude ass.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey. What's up,
Fat liquor good.
Fat Electro?
Some people's names, I'm like, I know.
I know. Hot Wheels McGee.
Remember old. Yeah, exactly. I said what I said.
Yeah, I had my show yesterday, and then Alina was gone helping out her mother yesterday and today. So
Yeah, my mom.
we were both pretty busy.
Yeah. So my mom. Long story. My mom fell, broke her pelvic area, had to have surgery, then had to go to a skilled nursing facility, nursing home for physical therapy and all that fun stuff. Got out yesterday after being in that facility for over a month, and I got her back home and got her all like situated and her house all organized and everything for her, so she's good.
What's up,
So-
Roland?
That's what I was doing this weekend.
A bunch of people jumping in. Hi, people. And then I was digging in the closet today, and I found some old stuff that we haven't done anything with. So I've got even more stuff to play around with the plasma cutter.
All right, see you next Friday, Falk.
Bye, Falk.
Anyways, I'm gross and I'll be back. We both know I'll be back.
I guess I'm gonna laser this guy.
Yeah.
I think it's staying.
Because we got it so that way we could customize it, and then it just never got customized.
I think it's staying.
Nope, that's TI.
Well, this is TI.
Stainless would be heavier.
No, yep. Yeah, you're right. I guess all three of these are TI. Need to add that to the TI.
We appreciate
it. Dr. Evil. Thank you guys very much. Ligma. Sweet baby feet. Decent.
I feel like
this is probably just the same.
Isn't this all the same person, just different accounts?
This is Dopey.
Yeah, he does have like 800 accounts. Brian's like trying to keep up with hi to everybody.
For sure, feel like we're
Work.
The show was decent. Could have been busier.
It's a small show.
Same thing happens every year. This was my third year doing the show. So there's a bunch of people there that sell case knives. And so a lot of the people that go to the shows are looking for case knives. First year, I was one of 2 custom knife makers. Second year, I was one of 3 custom knife makers. This year I was the only custom knife.
So Josh never showed.
No. He didn't have any knives though.
I didn't know if maybe he would like show up with like what he had,
No.
just to like show people.
No. He has nothing done. His next show is until March. So he's been fishing and baling hay. Last one for now. So he's like, I meant to say something to Steve, and I never did. And
So
then
did you
I
tell
get
Steve, I guess,
no later on in the day.
Uh-huh.
I guess he called Steve or messaged him,
and told him.
and Steve walked over. He goes, well, I guess your buddy's not showing up. So if you want to spread out and grab that table, you go for it. And I was like, I don't need to,
Yeah.
but thank you. Can you not?
You have to go potty. Go to the door. If anyone else has to go potty, please go now.
And then after I got home yesterday, had a bunch of stuff to do and had put everything up and all that fun shit. So
These are the kitchen knives that Chris got me.
German steel.
Mhm.
They're trying to fucking see it. X50 CR MOV 15.
Bless you.
And it says that the HRC is 58 plus or minus 2. So, yeah, this one's sharp as shit. This one I need to work on a little bit more. But
Still
they're Gangshan, Kongshan. I don't know.
So you know it's good.
It was NSF certified. Patented design. Asian style edge. Full tang. Forged German steel.
Full tank, offer US.
Yep. But I got a good price on those guys, so figure I would pick them up for Alina, get her some decent knives. We have some decent knives in the kitchen, but I saw the steel, and I saw that saw the type of steel and the way the handles were, and I was like, yeah, I need to get that for Alina. So I don't see a 2 knife set on there. Box knife set. Of course, I'm not seeing the set. German steel knife. Welcome back, Paul. Hey, thanks, Stone Cold. Have a good night. Would you calm yourself? What's up, Joe? Yeah, I got a Catalina two set kitchen knife set from the knife show. These are the two knives I got for Lena.
Walking down the street. Or are we looking up that set?
But that's without shipping. So the reason why the other knife is not as sharp as it should be is they did a 16-degree edge on it. That's extremely narrow. But I can get that back. That's not a problem. Guys,
Still nice knives.
hell yeah. I don't care.
Exactly, Joe.
So this is a vegetable chopper, and then this is a cleaver. Vegetable cleaver.
You're chopping some vegetables and meats.
Chopping broccoli.
Yeah.
Chopping broccoli.
Chopping broccoli.
I was hoping it was going to say what the handles were because they look like they're Bakelite, but with this being a newer set of knives, I highly doubt it's like Bakelite. If they would have been Bakelite, ooh, they would have been more. But still got a good set of knives. Like I said, I was familiar with the steel, so. Oh, absolutely. Older the better, as long as they were taken care of.
Yeah.
I actually had to sharpen a couple of knives for my old chef boss, and they were Bakelite handles. And I was like, holy shit! Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. King Sean. What is that?
What happened to his face?
Well, I wasn't trying to say do anything with the skull. Like, give it the teeth back. Silly chat GPT. So did you get the van, Joe?
That's what I was gonna ask. Update about the van, the man van, the shaggin' wagon. I'm gonna start calling it the
Yeah.
Joe's shaggin' wagon.
Hell yeah.
make them a vinyl sticker. It just says Shaggin' Wagon. And then another one that says, if the vans are rocking, I'm coming knocking.
Oh, we also got to get him one that says Black Star. Put on
You still have like a whole set of stickers. Wait, who's shagging who? Ask
yeah,
Joe.
yes, Paul. Joe's got a new lady. Oh yeah. And hopefully a new van.
Yeah. And he can take the lady in the van. Oh. Blue, stop it. You were just out there and I quit. You didn't want to do anything. You did your business and then you tried to eat grass and then you were barking.
No.
No, we're not playing this game. You just want to go outside so you can bark. Quit. No. 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 I said no. No. No.
Yes.
Free candy, free puppies.
Free mustache rides. I almost went back last night and watched that Return to Frontier, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't want to watch that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know the saying. You're not as good as you once were. But you can be as good once as you ever were.
Hey, you didn't like get it all backwards.
I don't want the lower jaw.
And Joe said I'm using that.
I mean, Toby Keith.
Yeah. I ain't as good as I was.
But I'm as good once as I ever was.
This says, is this even legal? The things you see in Savannah, Tennessee. It says Big O yard sale. Well, okay.
I feel like there should have been an L in there. Big old yard sale.
Just Big O yard sale.
You're going to get a big O.
Where's this yard sale?
There was a yard sale that I passed by in Hohenwald, and it was like, it had big signs that said all the proceeds are going to some church. It was at somebody's house. And then I drove back by after it was already raining, and they had tarps over everything. I was like, that sucks.
Yeah.
Thank you. That looks pretty cool. Just wish it was more sketch stuff. But
make it like a Sweet Tooth van, Joe.
Yes.
Yeah. From Twisted Metal. Make it like that. It'll play ice cream music and have a clown whose hair is on fire on the top.
Oh, that's that one.
Yeah. I read that in Herbert's voice. Is that his name for Family Guy? Y'all like lemon pie? Like lemon snowflakes, Joe.
Oh.
He said got a whole freezer full of them in the basement. Nice. You would get Chris with the popsicles. That's his like kryptonite.
I have a problem.
So if you want to kidnap Chris, just tell him you got popsicles. He'll follow you wherever.
It's not wrong.
I mean, you have the same first name as one of the characters, so like, come on. He said, "Get your muscly arms back here.
Back here, son of a bitch.
Get your muscly arms back here." I can't do the whistle right now. I gotta like get.
See, I wish I could do a better version of Joe from Family Guy. Hey, Peter. But it doesn't come out right.
Just waiting on the muscly arm paper boy. Get back here, you little son of a bitch.
Herbert wants to. I like the chicken from the favorite character.
Yeah.
Those episodes are always great when Peter's fighting the giant chicken.
Oh, yeah. Just yelling at our dogs. They're barking. So if we mute ourselves, that's why.
Oh, that's a pretty dog. That's a real pretty dog.
I can do the voice perfectly without my teeth. Yeah, see, I have to get like the right amount of like saliva and then like have to just, I don't know, I have to do everything like just perfectly and then I can do the whistle. But otherwise, I can't do it. Gotta kind of like curl your tongue up a little bit and then so you can talk with a whistle. I did too.
And these, not really that one, but not really that one. Not really that one. I just made a new logo. And it's like, okay. It was like when I was doing this one, like it came out awesome. Maybe it was on the end of this one. Yeah. Stop.
Oh jeez. In case I can do a good meat wad from off the team too.
Oh, this was pretty cool. Taking some of the space out. Then it was like, we're going to incorporate knives. And I was like,
Hey, you're being ridiculous. Don't stop.
I like it. That's pretty cool.
We'll lay down. Thank you for actually listening.
Yeah, I watched Uncharted.
Mhm.
And then I put it on Hulu for Unexplained with Shatner.
Yeah.
Finished that all up. They don't have very many seasons on there. I don't know if it was on Hulu or Disney Plus. It might have been on Disney Plus. I was like, fuck. So then I put it on. It was just random shit on YouTube TV. This morning I was watching Mystery before I found out that the Ocho was on. And I watched the Ocho, but every single. I mean, you didn't make it smaller. That's cool too.
Made the face smaller.
That looks badass.
Mhm.
I'm cool. Okay, whatever. Reached my limit. Every single damn time that I put it on ESPN8, the Ocho, which is a real thing, they let ESPN8 take over ESPN for like an entire day, and it's awesome because you get to see random shit that you'll never get to see on ESPN.
Like Slippery Stairs.
Every damn time I put it on,
Wiffle ball.
they're showing wiffle ball.
Wiffle ball. Yep.
I don't care about wiffle ball.
They do wiffle ball, dodgeball, slippery stairs.
Slippery stairs. Cool.
Yeah, that was funny.
But there's all sorts of other things that like is in their programming. But it's like every single time I put it on, it's fucking wiffle ball. Like I don't give a shit about wiffle ball. It's dumb. No offense to people that play wiffle ball.
Wiffle ball championship.
It's dumb.
What other sports do they have on there typically besides those three? Those are just the ones that we saw the most. The last time that it was on. Chihuahua racing. Axe throwing.
They did have a race that we got to watch on the Ocho, and it was like the Red Bull something race, and that was
the
cool.
other obstacle course one was cool.
Yeah,
the obstacle course thing that everybody had to go through. And
yeah.
I can't remember what that one was called, but diving chess. Scroll down. The slippery stairs is a new one. Bubblegum blowing championship. Diving chess. Yeah. Microsoft Excel World Championship is also another sport that they have on there.
That's funny.
Secret of the Hidden. No, but that should be on there.
Absolutely.
It's like these are like obscure sports that like I could do for the most part. Maybe not the diving chess, but
This is 2024. They had Savannah Bananas versus the Party Animals. They played dodgeball, but the movie. Robot fighting, juggling championship, Red Bull Game Ball Royale, Red Bull Ultimate Ninja World Series finales,
waiter and waitress competition.
Sasquatch Uncut Beard and Mustache competition, belt sander races, mullet championships, fling golf,
Wisconsin Auctioneers Championship,
competitive speed cubing, axe and knife throwing. Wii Sports.
Nobody beat Olmec. The Golden Monkey puzzle was rigged. That always freaked me out whenever they would go into like that maze at the end, and then like the people would grab them. Oh, like as a little kid watching that always like freaked me out.
What? You can eat fake meat.
She said, "Jesus, Microsoft gay. What do you mean fake meat?"
Yeah. So, like, Legends of the Hidden Temple is still one of my favorite shows from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
They actually made a movie about it, and it's decent. They kept it along with the show lore. It was pretty cool. The show still holds up when you watch it today. The prizes that you can win, not so much, but like the show's still good. Nobody ever won. I think they brought it back a couple years ago. Double Dare was also awesome. I just always wanted to be on the show because I wanted a pair of moon shoes. So there was 120 episodes on Nickelodeon. There was 13 episodes on the CW. So it was on from 93 to 95, and then it was also on again from 2001 to 2022, or 2021 to 2022, which I'm assuming is where it was on the CW. Yep. Yeah, they did bring it back a couple years ago, but obviously didn't do well. Each episode lasts a full hour rather than a half hour. Each episode features 4 teams of adults with same gender teams allowed. Confessionals occur during the first 3 rounds. The first 3 teams to cross the moat advance the steps of knowledge. Episodes feature legend is now told more extensively in separate parts before each round instead of just before the steps of knowledge. There are 2 temple games each. This is all the when they brought it back. 2 temple games each played for full pennant with both teammates playing. The 2 teams compete head to head in one game, while the other is time challenge and the winner of Steps of Knowledge having the choice of which team goes first. The team split the first 2 games. Olmec asks a single tiebreaker question for the final pennant. Olmec reveals the location of the artifact before the temple run instead of the Steps of Knowledge. The temple consists of 11 rooms instead of 12, and the rooms are much larger than the original. Temple guards often appear after the contestant finishes the room's objective instead of right when the player enters the room. Teams have 4 minutes rather than 3 to complete the temple run in a redesigned temple. The winning team receives 2,500 just for entering the temple, which is increased to 10,000 if they reach the artifact, and to 25,000 if they exit the temple before time expires. Dude, they're bringing back American Gladiators. And they're gonna have a couple wrestlers on it. Do what?
Messed up his fall because he was acting crazy, and then now he's limping.
I mean, yeah, so they don't have a release date yet. Um, but they've got several wrestlers that are going to be playing
They're bringing
American Gladiator. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, Wardlow, Robbie Boogs, Ricky Boogs. I don't remember what his name was in WWE. Miz is going to be the host.
Ah. Rick Boogs.
Rick Boogs. Can't believe you didn't know about that, man. Yeah, it should be good.
Watch out, who's laying right behind you. He lay down real quick and calmed down because he messed up his fall.
Hopefully it isn't so chaotic. Hey, I still say, even though I'm fat and out of shape, I could still do that obstacle course and hit the gunner with a tennis ball or a rocket. I can do that shit. Trained my entire life.
You're not wrong, Joe. He said shit was like watching graph paper and violence. I said you're not wrong.
There's a documentary about the American Gladiators, which is very interesting.
Mm.
There's a lot of crazy shit that happened behind the scenes.
Yeah.
A lot of things that were unscripted that weren't supposed to happen that did happen, and they were just like, okay. Like actual fights and shit while they were filming. What's going to happen when you've got a bunch of bodybuilders that are on steroids in front of a camera? What could go wrong? Why would anybody get hurt?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Always like the game on there where they would have to carry a ball and like throw it in the hoop. And the hoop was on like a swivel
Oh yeah.
thingy. I always thought that was pretty cool.
The tennis ball cannons were awesome. Yeah.
They were. But it always made me so mad because it was like, run, 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 grab the Nerf rocket, and it would go like way over here instead of hitting like anywhere close to the
Yeah.
gladiator that's shooting the tennis ball cannon. Like, what are you doing? So I'm saying I could do that shit. Pinpoint accuracy. Absolute.
I love your search.
Yep. Pretty random. Just like me.
It's just always like it cracks me up because not only is it random, but it's just like
It may have to go something like this. That's a little bit smaller. Basically the same size that I'm using for my quench right now.
have a good night, Joe.
Oh, yeah, Joe. Have a good night, Joe. Hopefully have a good conversation.
Maybe she'll want a popsicle.
Ayo. Yeah, $30 for the size that I got.
Mm-mm.
Cheap.
Those are cool.
Those are cool. God.
Yeah, because I know they have a bunch of them just stacked up over there with a bunch of different sizes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool store.
It's a very cool store. I wish we lived closer. I would spend way too much money at that store.
We don't live that far away from it, but
Far enough.
yeah. That must not to give me my injection. I'm gonna tell that to Chris whenever we have to start doing injections again.
Actually, that might hurt. I think that's the size I got. Amy.
Going back for what? LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna get on the 405 to LA?
556 can't work. The one I got 762. I don't know why they call it a 20 millimeter, but 1,500 rounds of 762.
Ah.
That's not good. I'm sorry.
Also gross that you have to go to LA. I'm sorry. Thoughts and prayers.
What's going on with your kid's eyes? In which kid?
I mean, it's every
Oh,
season
it's
is riot season in
LA.
LA. someone steps outside and they're like, "It's too calm out here. Riot time!"
It's like going to you're in California, so it's predominantly Spanish anyways. Like it's going to a Spanish state and going, I hope they don't have tacos.
Yeah, the weeks are high.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Tell her to start doing exercises. That's strength.
I have to like cover up one eye and do so that way
Yeah.
that one eye can get stronger.
Yeah.
So that is a thing.
Yeah, I know that. It's a muscle.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not just being a jerk. Like so stop. Ugh.
I feel like LA is just rough, regardless. Like, regardless of if there's any riots going on or not. Yep, let's see, she is. Patch it up. Make it a game. She'll probably like be maybe more into it. I don't know. Be like, you get to be a pirate for a couple hours. Yay! Like, I don't know. Just make it fun for her. Because I'm sure that has to suck, especially as a kid. Like, and she doesn't really like fully understand of like why you have to do it. So we'll see. There you go. You could like take out a second mortgage to go to Disney.
Uh,
I went to Disney when they had Alien Encounter. Talk about scarring a little kid. Now this was Disney in Florida, but still, they had Alien Encounter. They don't have that ride anymore. If they turned, I can't remember what they turned it into. It's not Alien Encounter, but that for an 8-year-old kid scarred me.
see, there you go. Get like $10,000 worth of shipping containers. Weld them
Make a
together.
house.
Weld them together. Got a house. 20-mile free delivery.
Okay, that's not too bad. Any more like going to Disney? Like I don't see how people can afford it.
I have to take out a second mortgage just to go.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Please go back up. Also nice price.
And it's also less than Anchor.
It's sad that those are your standards.
Free of homeless and free of poop.
Yay.
I told her about it. I didn't show her the video, but I will. Hopefully tomorrow. I guess I got a new logo. I've done their stuff before. Hopefully tomorrow I'll work on the chef knife. And hopefully get it knocked out pretty quick. I'm gonna try something new on the sanding of it, and hopefully that goes quicker. But I've already got the scales like put together. I just have to cut out the shape of the handles and then glue them on, and then profile everything. So
Won't be long now.
hopefully by the end of this week, I will have it all done.
And then we'll ship it UPS.
Yes, which all my stuff is landing with UPS.
Yeah.
So I have to run to the store to get a couple things. First off, don't take that down with me. Second off, I'm getting your shit done. I told you I would. It's not my fault USPS didn't know how to do their fucking jobs. I'll be taken care of. I'll get you a photo tomorrow. That was a little bit of Kevin Hart impersonation. Hey, first off, so I'm a little taller and a lot lighter. A lot lighter.
Okay, bye.
And we never saw her again.
Mm-hmm.
I got you guys.
You see how many bugs that thing has caught? I need to get like a refill for it.
Did it not come with refill pads?
No, it just came with a one.
So you have to buy the refills. You see that there was a fucking shooting at is it Marshall? No. What's the town in Kentucky that got raped by tornadoes?
Mayfield.
There was a shooting at a football game in Mayfield.
You see where a kid brought a gun to the Waverly football game?
Yes. It was
The air rifle?
air rifle gun.
Like, I'm pretty sure it was an air rifle.
But he didn't even go to Waverly.
No, I know. I don't
He was
know.
from he was from a separate county that was closed. I'm like, was that Houston?
But he was like threatening to like shoot some of the football players.
Oh, I wouldn't do much.
Yeah, I know, but it's still a threat.
It's still a principle.
Yeah.
No, the Mayfield, they were having a football game, and all of a sudden you hear the announcers going, "Oh God, there's been shots." Everybody runs off. Like, what the fuck? People that watch this video in the future that have kids, train your kids on guns and how to use them properly and what not to do with them. This wouldn't be a thing. I promise you. Seems, now, of course, this is coming from somebody who doesn't have any kids, but it seems like over the last 10, 15 years, parents are no longer willing to have the hard conversations with their kids. And you have to. You decide to do this, this is what will happen. This is a tool. It can take a life. There are real consequences if that happens. Drives me nuts.
That's what I like.
Pretty sure in order to get promoted at Waffle House, you have to throw hands.
Oh yeah. how you get from. That's the only way reason why you get
Like that video of that waitress that like body slammed somebody at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
She's the manager now.
Oh yeah.
So who's still with us? Brian and Marco? Or is it just Marco? Or is it just Brian?
Was it anybody?
Anybody?
Oh hey, hey, you're back.
Hey.
Brian's here.
Word. We seriously missed you on Friday, Marco. We were concerned.
Is Marco okay? Just because like you're always the first one to comment. So when you weren't, I was like, we were both like, is he good?
Yeah. About to do a welfare check on you. What's dinner?
Dinner
Typically
is
the
usually
last meal you eat in a day.
Dinner is usually a meal eaten after breakfast and lunch later on in the evening. It can be comprised of a protein, a vegetable, grains.
Just learn about money without getting talk. I mean, there's a lot of things.
That it typically consists of.
Very steak burritos here with the homemade high protein avocado cheese sauce and whole wheat tortillas.
We had nachos.
Did you make the tortillas? We had nachos. I made dinner.
I would say Chris made dinner tonight.
Ooh, homemade salsa tonight. I went all out on breakfast today, and it wasn't great. So, but I had been wanting some eggs Benedict, so I did a poor May version of eggs Benedict. That's what I like to call when you take poor foods and try and elevate them. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I didn't make the tortillas. Tortillas are so easy to make. Like everybody should make their own tortillas. We don't, but we should. It's like 2 ingredients. Like it's so easy. But yeah, so I didn't make the tortilla, but I went ahead and I made the taco meat, and then we had nachos with store-bought organic tortilla chips. No, it's like 5 ingredients. It's like 2. It's like flour and water. You've made homemade flour before? Well, now you're just taking a step too far. I'm not a hypocrite. I just said we don't make it either. Yeah, so like, oh, I know we should. But so for breakfast this morning, what I did is I took gochujang spam and I cooked it in mirin, kimchi hot sauce, and sesame oil. Made 2 pieces of toast, threw that on the toast, poached 2 eggs, and then made hollandaise with dairy-free butter, eggs, horseradish Dijon mustard, because that was the only Dijon mustard we had in the fridge, salt, pepper, and chinsu. And I also had chinsu with the gochujang, and made my own hollandaise, and then put it all together. And I used way too much lemon juice in the hollandaise, and the gochujang spam with all the stuff that I put on it somehow tasted like crab. but in, like, the shittiest way possible.
Like imitation crab.
I love
I mean,
imitation crab, but, like, it was just it was bad. It was all was bad. But I put in a lot of work. Sometimes I do the hard shit. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm very proud of myself because this is the first time that I've made hollandaise in, like, 2 years that I didn't have it, split on me,
Great.
or break. So, very happy about that.
What are you doing?
Looks like a kangaroo trying to throw hands.
Right. Poop. Oh. You're trying to throw hands, bro. You're trying to throw hands. You're trying to throw hands. Dog's trying to beat me up.
It's like you've been gone. That's what you get.
Yeah.
Leave me with that.
You're trying to throw hands. You're trying to throw hands. You have to go potty. These dogs, they're like, oh, you're home, so we have to go outside every 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do this shit with you.
Mm-mm. Because homie don't play that. They went outside like twice before I went to bed yesterday. After I got home at like 4. All right, so, ma'am, 5 ingredients. Where's the ingredient list? Where's the ingredient? Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit more than 2, like 2 or 3 ingredients. Flour, kosher salt, baking powder, olive oil, warm water. So, yeah, 5 ingredients. But I mean, still, it's stupid easy. I've just never done it before. Supposedly, if you make your own tortillas, like, it's hard to go back to like store bought. Another reason why I've never made. What? They're supposed to be. Well, I say they're supposed to be. I've had homemade tortillas before. They're delicious. I wish that we had a tortilla press. And yes, I know I can make one, but did you hear about everything that I did for breakfast this morning, Paul? Like I was cooking. Now that I've got my hollandaise to stop breaking, I want to make some béarnaise sauce. So chopped French tarragon, 1 chopped shallot, 2 egg yolks, plant butter, white wine vinegar, water, black pepper sauce. That'd be really, really good. Tarragon and oniony hollandaise. Oh yeah, be delicious on the vegetable. This might be something you would get down with. So there's béarnaise instead of hollandaise. You do chopped tarragon and one shallot. A lot of times they'll put it on like fries or steak or green beans. I really want to make some béarnaise sauce. I guess I'm just going to be going through the mother sauces. You get better as a chef. One of the mother sauces I already have down. So, well, now two. What's up, Cheeto? Yes, Cheeto. I know, bro. I know. I had homemade tortillas back in 2010, I think it was. So, when my grandfather passed away, he was living in Mexico, and his widow's families who we stayed with in El Paso. And every morning for breakfast, they made homemade tortillas. They were really, really good. It was a long time ago. I get that. How are you doing, man? You doing good? Did you have a good weekend? Yes, sir. So béarnaise is not one of the mother sauces. It is not. Bechamel, which is basically white gravy, but you can use that as a base for so many sauces. Did you catch anything? So where I've been messing up, even with the plant butter, it has milk solids. Milk solids and water will break the sauce. They use clarified. So when we go out to eat, if there's hollandaise sauce, I should be able to eat it. But then you can make béarnaise, Dijon, all these other sauces. Classic tomato sauce is one of the smallmouth bass. Nice. Are you still out of town? But so, like, you start with bechamel, white gravy base, and then you can do all these other sauces with it, and then you can do this one. I don't even know how to say that right. Basically, the same concept, but you made by thickening white stock with roux. So like chicken stock. And then
Yeah.
Espanol. Oh, gross. I'm so sorry, man. Smashed the fish all day. I had to walk away. Espanol is just beef stock with roux. And then you've got hollandaise.
Or Saturday.
Nice. But then you can do the béarnaise, Dijon, and all these other sauces. And then classic tomato sauce. Mirepoix and all that other fun shit in it. Yeah, I gotta make some sauce. I can do bechamel, no problem. I got that down. Even non-dairy. Like I could do that in my sleep. So what are you doing up in Canada, Cheeto?
Fishing.
Obviously it's for a job, but
Fishing.
besides fishing. Showing off freedom. If you're in what is it, Alberta that's trying to become the 51st state?
Yeah, one of them.
If you're in Alberta, you can just be like, hey, we're almost one. I don't know why it threw me updates on Lawrenceburg weather. I'm not in Lawrenceburg anymore. I gotcha. I was about to say, I thought you were a bus mechanic, but
Checking out the merchandise.
making sure those Canadians aren't trying to screw us, eh? Or your company, I guess. Not us. I'm not a party. That's cool, man. Always nice to go on trips, even when they're work trips. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. So I was like, "What are you doing up in Canada?" My bad, man. I don't know how that whole 51st state thing is going to go down. A lot of people are saying that Trump's in very poor health, and they're not letting on due to the bruises on his hands and his swollen ankles. Oh shit! And then Cheeto's gonna forget about all of us lower peoples. Be like, I'm a manager now. Too good for your lives. A lot of people are thinking that he has congestive heart failure, and he also has issues with his kidneys going on. So a lot of people are like, JD's gonna take over. Dude, hope you get it, Cheeto, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't forget us, little people, on your way up the mountain. Cheeto, tell the truth. You're 5'8". Tell the truth. Every guy that I've ever heard say is 5'8" is way under 5'8".
I'm 5'1.5".
She clings to that half.
Yeah. Every inch counts.
It's not an inch; it's a half an inch.
Every half an inch counts.
Yeah, I typed a 6. I know, like I said, every guy that I've ever talked to that says they're 5'8" way shorter than 5'8". I'm 5'8". Are you? I don't think you are. So good on you, being honest. I'm 5'6".
So he's really like 5'2".
Your math is terrible.
Okay, I'm 5'3".
I was gonna be like 5'4". Hey, I've met several guys that were 5'8" and under and could beat some ass with scrappy little guys. No judgment, man. I'm just old and fat. So I'm gonna pick up anything that's not bolting down and I'm finishing it really quickly. Might hurt.
Oh. What are you talking about? Like,
What do you make? What did you get apple juice from?
pineapple.
Oh, where the fuck did you get pineapple juice
I
from?
still have some,
Oh, okay. Beat some ass. Not eat some ass. Like kick some ass. Scrappy motherfuckers. Not dirty motherfuckers. Never go ask them out. How we got COVID. Tree.
eat some ass.
Nobody was talking about eating ass. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Usually we have like a so slow decline, and now it was just like one comment.
Exactly.
According to South Park, it was a what was the creature? Um, like an armadillo.
No.
No, I'm saying it was like an armadillo, but it had a different name. Lampa something or Lampa.
Chill.
What
I'm
was
looking
it? Well, slipped up on some ass before. Never go ask them out. Them's the rules. Pangolin.
Pangolin. Yeah.
Wasn't bad. It was a pangolin. This still cracks me
What?
up. This is still in jail.
I don't know who that is, so that's why I was like, who? Why?
That was the chick that was dating Indy. She left Indy for a guy that's in prison.
Oh.
Yes, you did.
Exactly. Paul.
With a pangolin, apparently. And Mickey Mouse was also involved. It was a weird episode of South Park. What? The fuck is that?
Google the thing.
Yeah, you got your phone out.
Egg-laying mammals native to Australia and New Guinea, known for their spiny coats, long snout, long sticky tongues, used to eat ants and termites.
I mean, is that related to a pangolin?
Just throwing animals out.
So the pangolin almost looks like a armadillo. Except for he's got whoop, wrong button. Except for he's got spines over his entire body instead of just his back. Ooh, fucking claws.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to do anything like that? Like, yeah, it's gonna fuck you up.
But that
It's, it's pretty adorable. So, yeah, that's a penguin. I guess that's how they wrap up.
Yep.
Which that's golden ratio. They're pretty badass. Armored anteater, yeah.
Basically.
So yeah, an anteater and an armadillo had a baby called a penguin. And then Mickey Mouse and a penguin and Randy Marsh got together and created COVID. I don't create the news. I just report on it. But if you watch South Park or you've seen South Park, watch the pandemic special. It's pretty fucking funny. Several specials that they do that are pretty hilarious.
He's been shitting behind himself.
Yeah, they started a new season and it's been wild. It's been super wild. Which I can't hate on South Park at all. They've always been very outlandish with controversial with the way that they look at current events. But they signed like a stupid deal worth billions with Paramount Plus. And I forget for how many seasons it was. It was like so many seasons, like a couple specials, or a couple movies, or some shit. And literally, like they got the deal done. A week later was the first episode of their new season on Paramount Plus, and it was just dogging Trump. And everybody was like, "What the fuck?" And they're like, "Oh, sorry." Like, it was a great episode, but like, oh, it was rough. I stopped at the season where Mr. Garrison was running for office. Yeah, you're several seasons behind.
Yeah.
Several seasons behind. They actually talked about that in the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
They busted into Garrison's house and he was like, "Hey, I don't do that shit anymore." And they're like, "Oh, well, who the hell's in Washington?" It was that. It was a wild. It's been a wild season so far. Very controversial.
No, they do not.
Well, I mean, you reach a certain level of money in your bank account, like you no longer have to. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They're like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna do a normal season. Go ahead and sign that check." There it is. Got him. Like Parker and Stone were sitting there in the meeting with them, going back and forth, and they were just like, sure the execs at Paramount watched that first episode, and they were like, "What the fuck?" Damn, shit's been barn kept.
I was gonna say, how was it? Wish I had fair.
That good? I mean, it wasn't saved by what's his face? Mandalorian
Oh, Pedro?
Pascal.
Pedro.
Like I've seen Pedro in a lot of stuff, and like he always seems to do a really good job. Dude, it's so hard to do the Fantastic Four well. There's a reason why we've had like 5 reboots, and the last reboot was awful. Um, so once again, I'm waiting until I can stream it, and then I'll watch it. But for whatever reason, that movie is so hard to do. Not even well, like just do period. Um, but I liked the not the last time that they did it, but the time before that when they had Evans as the Human Torch. Like I think that they could have kept that going and it would have worked really well. But they did the second movie and that was it. They were done. Which people still shit on those movies, and they weren't bad. Another thing I can do too. Like we saw with the last movie, it's or the movie before the newest one. It's really easy for people to be like, "Oh, I've got a new revolutionary idea, and we're gonna do DEI with the Fantastic Four," and it just makes it worse. Now you've got the whole like Marvel multiverse, and it's like fell off all the Marvel movies before that one last one I saw with Spider-Man: No Way Home. No Way Home was fantastic to me. I thought it was really well done, but everybody's got their own tastes and opinions. I've heard a lot of people say that Thunderbolts was decent. I haven't watched it yet. Heard a lot of people say that the last Captain America was trash. I haven't watched it. Probably won't. How you gonna have Harrison Ford become Red Hulk? Like that doesn't scream a good movie to me at all. The Abomination, that's what it was called. So we'll see how a Marvel course corrects, but it's not looking good for Marvel. It's not treason if you win. See stuff like this, I'm like, oh, you're an OG collector. No, it's awful. But damn it, the price they wanted on it, too damn much. Yeah, so uh, I don't think it was the pandemic special, but there was a special that they did. They did like 3 specials in between seasons, um, and they did one where they were making fun of Disney and the multiverse and all that
Yeah,
shit.
the Panderverse.
And it was really good. It was really fucking funny. Maker chick, maker guy. Uh, Cartman became Kathleen Kennedy, head of Disney, somehow. Like it was a very funny special. Why? I'll put shit off. Well, you got anything else? I don't either. You take a rest, guy. All right. But we don't have anything else, so we'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and thanks so much for the support. If I get a chance tomorrow, I may post up some stuff that I have for sale on Facebook and Instagram. Maybe we'll see. I know some people that were interested in the pry bars, but I got a lot of shit I got to work on, so we'll see how it goes. But we'll see you guys back next Friday. Hope everybody has a wonderful week. Stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and if you do, don't. And this is
Bye.